Hey Narwhals, and welcome back to some more weight loss stories. Only a small percentage of our viewers actually subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind later, so please tap subscribe to join the original 100k Narwhals. Redditors who have lost weight or gotten healthier in some way, what is your advice for those starting out? Start small. Don't go from eating crazy high calories to just eating salad. It will work, but that won't last. Cut out certain things and make substitutions. If you are overweight, I would bet you have lots of liquid calories like soda and frothy coffee drinks. And cut all that out and leave your food alone. Cutting out sugar drinks is an easy way to start that will have a huge effect. And then start switching out other things for healthier options. Find a fruit or veggie you like as well and eat it whenever. Seconded. Just focus on eliminating or substituting one small thing at a time and stick to that one thing until it becomes habit. And make a schedule for when you'll roll out dietary changes, eliminate soda in December, start daily exercise in Feb, or cut out all sugar in April, etc. Self-forgiveness, and don't adopt like total asceticism. Have a cookie if you want, and just have it and let it go. Don't go all, my diet is ruined, I'm the worst, I feel so awful now, I'm gonna go eat all the cookies. Totally agree. So you screwed up and ate a cookie. Big friggin' deal. Now just get back on track the next day. And just start. Don't wait until Monday or after that birthday party or till the new year. Just start. And with that in mind, eating healthier doesn't mean you exclusively eat healthy. Maybe I started on Tuesday, but I'm still gonna have pizza and beer on Friday. That's okay, because you know what? It's better to have eaten healthy for those 3 previous days, and it'll give you more of an incentive to get right back to it on Saturday. For more concrete advice, get a good scale and a calorie counting app like Lose It or MyFitnessPal. Become aware of what you eat and what your body needs. Think of food as fuel. Don't keep snacks, sweets, etc. around at all. Learn to just ignore them entirely. I don't remember the last time I bought a Snickers bar, and I used to eat them daily when I was big. Ease your way into it. If you think by May I will have a 6-pack, you will be severely disappointed. Instead, think of in 10 years from now, I will be as energetic as I am today, if not more so. Be honest with yourself, realistic with your expectations, and learn to accept failure. You will cheat on your diet, skip the gym, maybe get into a 2-week period where you're back on eating fast food and sitting on the couch, but the more you fail, the more you can realize what your triggers are, and just keep doing it. It will be very hard the first few days. Your body will go through withdrawals when it doesn't get the sugar it's used to. And take Tylenol if you have to. I got headaches for 2 days. Your hunger will be intense at first. Once you adjust to better food, you'll experience a different kind of hunger, one that's more manageable. As for your diet, lots of vegetables, lean protein, healthy snacks, complex carbs, whole wheat, brown rice, etc. PM if you have any questions. I'm down 50 pounds and I've kept it off for a year. Eat on a smaller plate. It makes you feel like you have a lot of stuff. Consider that you might be eating just because you're bored or sad. And pick a type of exercise that you like and do it regularly. If you can't find anything, an easy way to have more fun working out is walking or using a machine while watching TV or listening to a podcast or some music. Understand that you can eat junk food, you just have to learn self-control. Caving in for a slice of pizza doesn't mean you failed, and cheat meals are a thing. Log them in your calories for the day and move on accordingly. Speaking of which, log your calories. MyFitnessPal is awesome. And pack lunches for work/school. It's easier to make healthy choices in advance. Take your preferences into account. If you hate avocados, don't start making avocado toast because some teenager on YouTube told you it was the way to go. Weigh yourself around once a week. And too often, and you will start seeing crazy fluctuations because of water weight and such, and that will get you discouraged for no reason. And just friggin' do it. I spent 10 months working my butt off, losing 110 pounds. Now I see all the people who are in the same position as I was, giving the same excuses I used to give. My knees hurt too. I'm tired too. I'm busy too. But I want to be healthy enough to be active with my kids whenever that happens. And just friggin' do it. Abraham Lincoln, probably. And drink lots of water. It's cheat meal, not cheat day. If you feel like not going to the gym, right then is the moment to grab your keys and water bottle and go. And don't beat yourself up. Pick up where you left off and keep going. There's nothing you can do about those cookies you ate or the few days you missed at the gym. It's in the past. Move along and keep your chin up. And don't starve yourself. And don't start something you cannot maintain for the rest of your life. One being extreme diets. Unless you're a cold turkey, now or never kind of person, just slowly cut things out of your life that may be holding you up. And don't give up. You're not a failure. You haven't failed until you've stopped trying. Factor in treats. My wife and I have done a pretty good job of turning around our eating habits and thus losing weight by allowing a couple of luxuries every week, be it a sweet treat on a Saturday evening or a takeout dinner one night a week. And trying to switch from bad habits to good habits is the quickest way to set yourself up for failure. And try to make small, lasting changes one at a time, instead of trying to change your lifestyle all in one go. It takes time for your body and your gut to adjust to new things. Also, plan to be lazy. Set things up so that you don't have to go out of your way to improve your life. Get a yoga ball to sit on for part of the day or a standing desk. And put a pull-up bar on a doorway that you go through often. And buy foods that are somewhat healthier and easy to prepare. Make whatever you're trying to avoid less accessible and whatever it is you want to do easier. And document your journey. It's a long and gradual road. Building one lasting lifestyle change, one habit, can easily take a month or more. A change requires patience. It helps when you can look back and see how far you've come. Remember that each day you succeeded makes it easier to succeed again, even if you slip up along the way. And finally, make nutrition simple. Protein, fats, carbs, and fiber are the big focus here. Fat is good. Keep a reasonable balance in the kinds of calories you eat, and make sure there's at least a little bit of fiber for the sake of good bathroom. Too long, didn't read. Make small, lasting changes. Make healthy choices easy/lazy, and keep it simple. I find it ridiculous how often I see people viewing health as a goal only attainable by laborious, nearly torturous work. Either they starve themselves, then break down and overeat, wash, rinse, repeat, or alternatively, they spend so much time exercising via something they immediately hate doing that they burn themselves out and lose all motivation. Finding an active hobby that you actually enjoy makes such a difference. There are plenty of ways to stay active that don't require a membership fee. Once you find something that you are genuinely passionate about, not only does exercise become enjoyable, but you're more willing to approach nutrition in a way that supplements your activity instead of viewing the two as countermeasures. Too long didn't read, find an active hobby you love, and the rest tends to follow. A lot of comments have already covered the diet, that's the important part, so do not get discouraged if you start working out and discover you can't do a single proper push-up. That's the work part. I had to start push-ups for my knees because I'd actually fall on my face if I tried doing them full out. Fast forward a bit, less time than I thought it would take, and I could do 10 real ones in a row. I was so goddamn proud of myself. Then I added in squats and hit another snag. Not during, matter of fact I found them surprisingly easy, but the day after when I was climbing the stairs up to class. And trying to climb the stairs, I should say. If you suddenly begin to use muscles you're not used to using that often, be prepared for aches and pains. Like, oh my god, why is it suddenly hard to climb stairs? Aches and pains. It's called DOMS, or delayed onset muscle soreness. It's totally normal, and at least in my experience, it gets less severe over time. I still get it occasionally. For instance, my kickboxing coach whipped our butts with a core heavy workout, which I neglected for a good long while, and I did not want to move for the entire weekend after that. But I know it just means the workout is working out. And that said, if you feel actually injured, don't be afraid to let it heal up. Take a day off or work on another muscle group. The important part is to keep at it. Whatever you do, do not listen to that little voice of, meh, just don't feel like it today. Especially in the beginning. You don't have to do it daily, you just have to do it regularly. Soon enough, it'll feel weird not to be doing push-ups after work every other weekday. Soon after that, push-ups after work every other weekday might start to feel too easy. Level up. More push-ups or more exercises. Build a habit, but don't stay stagnant. Find a way of eating that you can sustain and stick to it. Whatever you do has to be a lifestyle change. Your lifestyle is what made you fat. Turn it around. Next, get your sleep in order. People are always quick to point out diet and exercise, but sleep is probably almost as important as diet, and definitely more impactful than exercise. If you plan to add exercise, do it for general health and improve strength and conditioning. Don't chase the stupid calories burnt number on the treadmill. It's way off. Exercising simply to try and burn excess calories is pointless. Source: dropped 80 pounds a few years back and I've kept it off. It was totally worth it. And that brings us to the end, Nerdwalls. Please tap subscribe to join the original 100K Nerdwalls. And lastly, here's our featured Nerdwall of the day. A female, 21, 77 kilos to 71, and still going. There's not such a big difference weight-wise, but since I've been working out almost daily, I can tell by feeling more toned. My goal is 64 kilos, and hopefully I'll get there. I will.